Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this, so today we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start with our first reviewer's experience.
This reviewer wanted to cover some bases that other discussions might have missed regarding this electric bike. While it's technically marketed as a mountain bike with a springy suspension fork, our reviewer points out a prominent warning sticker advising against off-road use, stunting, or jumping. This seemed perplexing, especially the off-road part, but it's a clear signal that this machine is not built for rugged trails. Our reviewer strongly cautions that attempting to use it as a true mountain bike would likely lead to a broken frame and potential injury, noting that it's far too heavy for that kind of activity anyway. Coming into the purchase, this client fully anticipated that some components would need immediate replacement, and those expectations were met. The stock seat was particularly bad, being not only incredibly uncomfortable, but also arriving warped and dented. Luckily, a better seat had already been ordered. The brake rotors were also warped right out of the box, a common issue that was thankfully simple enough to straighten out. Similarly, the tires were described as low quality, offering poor grip even on pavement, so they are being swapped for proper road tires, which better suits the bike's real-world capabilities. So with those issues laid out, why the positive rating? Simply put, this electric bike is fast. Our reviewer found that the core mechanical components work well, suggesting that many negative experiences might stem from users not having enough experience with proper bike assembly. On a machine this powerful, any small error is magnified. During a test ride on a flat road, it easily hit impressive speeds on maximum pedal assist. In fact, the power is so significant that in the highest setting, there's no pedal resistance at all, leaving our reviewer wishing it was geared even higher.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer highly recommends this electric mountain bike to anyone looking for an electric bike at an extremely affordable price point. After conducting a great deal of research, which included visiting local shops to learn more about the technology, our reviewer decided on this specific model and has not been disappointed. With about 75 miles logged on the odometer, this client reports that the bike has been far superior to what was expected for what it cost. Most of those miles have been on rugged mountain trails, where the electric bike has performed perfectly. The performance off-road has been a particular highlight. Our reviewer notes that the suspension holds up very well on rough terrain, and the battery life is substantial, easily lasting for 3 to 4 full off-road rides before needing a charge. The power is also impressive, allowing the bike to hit surprisingly high speeds on both paved surfaces and dirt paths. There was one minor issue straight out of the box, as the front brake rotor was warped and rubbing against the pads. While it took customer support about a week to initially respond, once they did, they immediately sent a brand new rotor via express mail that arrived very quickly. The assembly process was also seen as a positive. The bike came with all the necessary tools, and although a couple of steps didn't quite match the manual, it prompted our reviewer to watch some online videos. This turned into a valuable learning experience on how to adjust brakes, center rotors, and fine-tune the shifter, providing some useful bike maintenance skills for the future. Overall, the experience has been overwhelmingly positive.
All right, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer initially shared their experience with this electric bike, highlighting its exceptional performance right off the bat. Our reviewer, standing at 62 and weighing 280 pounds, uses this two-wheeler for a demanding 18-mile daily commute. On top of their own weight, they consistently carry an additional 20 pounds of gear, meaning this bike reliably transports approximately 300 pounds every single day. Despite such a heavy load, the ride is described as incredibly comfortable, effortlessly blending performance with a touch of style that has even garnered numerous compliments on its appearance. The bike also feels remarkably sturdy, a reassuring quality given the substantial weight it carries. From a user-friendliness perspective, this client found the electric bike to be super simple and intuitive, making it easy for anyone, even friends who occasionally ask to take it for a spin, to get the hang of it quickly if they've ridden a traditional bicycle before. Our reviewer firmly believes it was 100% worth the investment, expressing no doubt about its value. The primary point of feedback revolved around the battery life. On their daily commute, which involves stop-and-go urban streets and sidewalks, often with the headlight on and maintaining speeds around 21 mph, though it can reach 25 mph at full power, the battery is typically on its last bar by the time they get home. This necessitates a charge upon arrival at work to avoid the risk of being stranded. Realistically, for this reviewer's specific usage, carrying 300 pounds under demanding conditions, the practical range is closer to 20 miles. However, they're unwilling to deduct a star for this, acknowledging that the manufacturer likely calibrated the range based on a more average-sized rider. An initial hiccup with the bike's derailleurs was promptly resolved by excellent customer service. New ones were sent out immediately after contact. This positive interaction solidified our reviewer's trust.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.